Hey guys, what's up? It's me, Thomas. Today we're back here with the Nostalgia Critic, and today, well, we got an interesting one. So, I got recommended this. It's a review of Holiday in Handcuffs. I'll be honest, I kind of forgot about this one. I mean, I watched this in the past, but honestly don't remember what it was. I mean, probably just some guy got kidnapped on Christmas, and, well, you know how it goes in romance. Falls in love due to Stockholm Syndrome, you know how it goes. So, shall we see how crazy it is? Be sure to like, subscribe for more. Hope you enjoy it. Let's check it out.
This
Happy
episode
holidays,
brought to you
folks.
by ExpressVPN, the best VPN there is. Take back your online privacy today.
And here we go. Alright, here we go.
Hello, I'm the Nostalgia Critic.
Hello.
I remember it so you don't have to. Around this time of year, I like to snuggle up on the couch and watch a good Christmas B-movie.
You like jazz?
No!
Not that
Things
one.
like A Christmas
There you
Prince,
go.
The Night Before Christmas, Dear Santa, The Perfect Holiday, Merry Christmas. Oh, I know you call them Christmas rom-coms, but let's not kid ourselves here. They're Christmas B-movies. They're films
much.
we know are bad, have a good laugh at how corny they are, and are aware there's a right and wrong way to do them. The Princess Switch is done right. Last Christmas is not. The difference is one knows what it is and doesn't try to convince us it's something more. It's that ugly sweater, that lame-ass carol, that crappy ornament you know is tacky as sin, but it still screams Christmas
Fist for the
to you.
hall today,
These movies
yeah.
have become big bucks in the past decade, with channels dedicating entire months to them, streaming services making their own.
Hallmark, anybody?
T-shirts are made celebrating this comfort food of stupidity.
Rom-com binging
But as
outfit.
these
Nice.
Christmas movies go, one stands out as the most insane, one that is light years crazier than all the others. Holiday in Handcuffs.
This I gotta see. Feels
Presumably
old school.
named after its own porno parody, this movie aired in 2007 and was ABC
Seven?
Family's most watched telecast in its history. In a
Really?
very strange way, I can see why.
ABC and
Starring Melissa
telecast?
Joan Hart
Ooh.
and Mario Lopez,
I thought I'd
this
see
film
that.
does everything in its power to push all logic, all intelligence, any sense of reason out the window of a 10-story building.
Like that?
What makes it so crazy it has to be seen to be believed? Well, we're gonna see it to believe it. So strap on in and throw away the key. I don't care how you take that, the movie clearly wouldn't. This is the
No kidding.
absolute insanity of Holiday in
Holiday
Handcuffs.
Handcuffs. Let's just check
As
it
the
out.
credits roll, Melissa Joan Hart starts off saying what every crazy person starts off saying.
I'm not crazy. I'm a long way from crazy.
There was a
Sure about
talking
that?
cat, my aunts were witches, and people watched it. People watched it! I'm not nuts! She
Really?
picks up Mario Lopez, who says what many of us thought after seeing God's Not Dead 2.
You are the devil.
And we flash back to how Sabrina abducted Slater as this uncapitalized caption
Double.
tells us.
Damn.
The day started out like every other day.
With a bottle of wine.
And Chinese
Wow,
food heathen
a
with a
woman
mic.
down on her luck with a gigantic city apartment? Let's look at the rom-com economy sheet again. Yep, looks right.
Hi, honey.
She gets a call from her family in their own log mansion as they tell her what to wear and how to act for their Christmas get-together.
You told Mr. Portnoy that I don't have any sales experience, right?
Oh, what do you mean? You sold him lemonade?
When I was 10, when he called me Little Pootie.
Well, that's a story.
Booty? Ew.
I just said you were.
Yeah, honestly, what? I know as they say you gotta throw logic out the window, but still, it gotta be some degree of realism. Am I missing something here? Okay. I got nothing else. Just keep going.
A late bloomer, but that you're ready to get your life together.
I'm glad George W. Bush found peace after
how
his
early?
presidency. According to this documentary, it was quite trying.
Oh my god.
She runs late to an interview, but not so late she can't let people cut ahead.
Oh!
They literally beeped him out.
Yeah,
And
literally.
she misses the interview, but rushes in anyway.
Mr. Portnoy, it's me! Come on! I made more money than any of those other
girls on the street. We have a code red up here.
Ex-sitcom actress
Oh.
trying to get job. Ex-sitcom actress trying to get
Trying to
job.
get a job.
She goes to her real work as a waitress and reveals she messed up her hair and accidentally wore her Christmas dress.
Nick's coming with me. I guess elitist jackhouses aren't my type. They're not yours either. So his family owns banks. And what's wrong with wealthy and successful for a change?
A change? You're a waitress and you live in that place. What kind of rich aren't you?
Yeah, no
Get to
kidding.
work or you'll be out in the gutter.
He would not keep his great-grandfather's gun here if he knew how close I come to killing him every day.
Oh, don't talk about Chekhov's gun that way.
Pretty much.
Her boyfriend drops by and, well, he's bad stuck-up rich, not good poor rich.
I think I'm gonna pass on the whole holiday song and dance.
I'm off to be Billy Zane acting as Mark Ruffalo.
Why did you tell me you were going to come home with me for Christmas if you were never going to do it?
Because I knew that that's what you wanted to hear. You know, we hadn't had sex yet, so see you later.
Wolf.
Sorry, I didn't know And in the Company
Yeah.
of Men Christmas was being shot
Feel
at
like
the same
this.
time.
Wait,
Yeah, who knew?
if you walk out that door now, we are so over.
Yay,
I
finally.
think you're so over making a scene like that in a restaurant.
No kidding. I'd be like, bye.
Lopez enters the place, you can tell by the audience going, as apparently Hart's Quaaludes kicked in.
Yeah, she's gone officially insane.
Todd Phillips' Harley Quinn movie is showing some real promise. Her mother calls in the middle of her anxiety attack
Oh.
and thankfully calms her down.
Are you trying to ruin Christmas?
She seems nice.
Never
As Hart
mind.
says, she's bringing her boyfriend, which she has now decided is this perfect stranger who entered the restaurant.
You're coming with me.
I'm not sure what kind of government-sponsored work program you're a part of, but I...
Hey, oh.
So yeah, we're only at the 10-minute mark.
Please?
Your Christmas rom-coms usually hit this point around now?
You're kidding, right?
Oh, God.
Watch it.
Seriously, no one's
This
thinking to
wrestling
stop him.
moves to escape her. It doesn't.
Or
As
just
he's
that.
knocked out and she drags him into the
Himself.
car and ties him up. To be fair, I understand her stress. Having an easy job in a rich apartment, about to spend Christmas in a luxury cabin. Who wouldn't go bananas at this point?
Look,
I mean,
I'm not
no
sure
one.
what's going on or what you want from me.
But I'm into it. You don't even need to steal my wallet. I'll pay. She tells him she wants to convince her family that he's her boyfriend, and if he doesn't cooperate, she'll...
Shoot.
Yeah.
Your boyfriend dumped you.
No, I told you he couldn't make it.
Right.
Uh-huh.
I love how he treats this like it's all a mild inconvenience.
You don't exactly have a choice, Dwayne.
It's David.
Let me go. I have like 5 auditions where I have to play myself, so I don't really know why I'm auditioning. This'll raise no...
Yeah, no kidding. I mean, at that point, I'd be like, okay, why am I in this? I got 5 other projects to do. Jeez. And at that point, I'd be like, okay, really? Lady, your boyfriend dumps you, now you kidnap me. You know, if the police ever catch on, you're screwed, right? I mean, jeez, at that point, I would have just, well, you know, flat back, but still. When you try, slip and fall. Was she thinking, my God, thank you, God, or something like that? I don't know. I mean, at this point, you'd think God would be like, okay, let's just get these two together. She has a rough life. We're still thinking a big apartment like that. What?
No questions?
Whoa, what's going on here, sweetheart?
Well, that's my boyfriend. The wild kind of weekend, the tie me up, tie me down kind.
Yeah, you better come with me, young
All
lady.
right.
Well, what does she think was gonna happen? Wow, I didn't think that
Uh-huh.
was gonna happen.
These are on the
That's
house,
it.
honey.
But why?
I took it off the corpse of that prostitute I have stashed in the back.
Wait, what?
Lucky little bastard.
This movie
more like
should have been
unluckily.
called Very Merry Iffy Stuff Your Grandma Will Glare At But Your Mom Will Find Edgy Christmas.
I'd like
I think I want to go with Christmas with the Psychos. Anybody?
And absolutely nothing else. Small goals.
I think it's safe to say I've lost my job at Taj's Diner Deluxe. I live in a crappy loft downtown.
Rats? Crappy?
Stuck up,
What?
trust fund baby bitch born with a silver spoon shoved up your ass.
No kidding.
This is my crappy log cabin. It only has 4 hot tubs. She enters the
Ay, ay.
house and tells her parents the truth. Well, her truth.
Sort of.
Sometimes when Nick feels awkward in a social situation, he does this whole I didn't want to be here, I've been kidnapped thing.
Right, 911 speed dial. She's taking another one.
Yeah.
Of course this works, as
Yeah,
they
well,
don't
help.
believe any of his cries for help.
This woman held me at gunpoint and brought me to this house as her hostage. Your daughter is a crazy, dangerous criminal.
Yes, she is.
Do you have any idea how many Netflix documentaries are going to be made about this?
Okay, well,
So many.
I'll help Mom with the eggnog.
Gotta help me, man. Dude.
The
Dude,
hell
what?
was that about?
I don't know.
Maybe it finally sunk in what kind of movie they agreed to. It's a paycheck. Let's get this over with.
Mom, I was wondering if I could be keymaster this year.
You a parasite flame!
The idea of
Keymaster?
being forcibly trapped at the holidays used to bother me, but now I see the higher social purpose.
Spoken like a true cult leader.
Yeah, pretty
No
much.
phones in the house.
What about a cell phone?
The keymaster's got all the cell phones.
I call him Dick Cheney. I told him one day there's gonna be a president that does nothing but use his phone. He'll make me look good.
Trump.
More family members arrive to benignly ignore the possible start of a human trafficking business.
Look, Jake, is it Jake? You look like a reasonable person.
Actually, I'm a failed experiment to clone Stephen Dorff and Robert Wool at the same time.
Nick,
Pretty
you'll be
close.
in here. And
Mom,
Trudy?
I am 27 years old. I'm gonna sleep in the same room as my boyfriend. End of story.
What?
That wonderful moment you realize if these genders were switched, this would be the most terrifying horror film ever made.
I agree.
You better get used to these bunk beds, because that's what you're going to be sharing with your new jail buddies.
Why don't you try and relax?
Why can't you be as blissfully ignorant as moi?
And you might as well try and get a good night's sleep because we have a couple of big days ahead of us, schnookums.
Just a brief reminder, your rom-com is
Rom-com.
sick. Back to your sick
Sick
rom-com.
rom-com.
Sicko.
Dicko!
He tried.
Yeah, even I would have been like, is this bitch for real? Like, at that point, fight back, dude! Like, I mean, jeez, at this point, I don't care as a guy or girl. You hit him, you make sure they don't fight back, and then run. Because at this point, I don't care if she got a gun, grab it and go. Hey, I don't know, I'm just saying. You gotta fight back, bro. I'll fall for it. Anyway.
Nice escaping as we drop in on where the movie started.
You've been
With
looking
the-
for what, about an hour? Why don't you just come back to
Okay.
the house? We'll make some hot chocolate, okay?
Freezing in the cold, he
Screw.
gets in the car, grabs her throat, tosses her out the goddamn window, and speeds off to the nearest anything. No, I mean they drive back because adorable. It turns out she's hiding a phone, though, as her friend calls. Lopez sees her and he tries to get it.
Good morning.
Morning.
Come on, sit down. I'll make you a special breakfast.
But my salvation and breakfast.
it's not that big of a deal.
What are you gonna do after the holidays?
You can't keep him. He's not a puppy.
That goes for you too!
Puppy,
She didn't
too.
steal a compact, she abducted a human being! Why are they acting like this is an episode of Gilmore Girls?
Yeah, I'm like, oh, Sally, you did it again?
It's in your...
Trudy!
Do I have to frisk you again? This is a healthy family.
You know, I ran track in high school.
I played football. My nickname was Flash.
Ooh, scary.
Could somebody tell
Really?
the stagehand this is an isolated location?
Don't do it!
She smashes the phone as her mom gives Lopez some different clothes to change into.
I look ridiculous.
This sucks.
I'm also wondering if I'll ever see anyone I ever love again, but yeah, these clothes suck.
Oh, nice look.
Yeah, recognize.
Screw you all.
Come on, 43 is over there.
No!
What? What's wrong?
I forgot the extra virgin olive oil.
The extra what now?
It is becoming clear more scenes in this movie need horror music. Lopez
Yep.
offers to go to the store as Hart puts up only a little fuss.
Richard will drive. You go with him.
Mom!
Some quality time together.
Mom!
Gertrude, Marie.
Gertrude Marie?
Well,
Really?
if going to prison means avoiding awkwardness with my parents,
I just want to know how Trudy hooked up with Nick. He is so hot.
Gave him no choice but to love me.
Wow.
Sorry, my other personality came out to say
Yeah,
hi
no
for a
kidding.
second.
What?
Gave him no choice but to love me.
Rebecca!
Of course, out of all the places, where do
The
they
same
drop
gas
by?
station.
Clearly this place has virgin olive oil.
Mister, you have to help me. I've been kidnapped.
And she spanks you and does naughty things. Oh.
What are you doing?
Waiting to become a gift.
Extra
Please don't.
virgin olive oil.
What? You
Got
have
that
that?
off of an Italian chef I murdered. She's also in the back. Lopez tries crashing the car, but, you know, youngins.
Nothing.
Oh, now don't you worry. This will be our little secret.
It's nice
Dude.
seeing a movie where you know the entire cast is going to hell.
Yep, pretty much. Yeah, no kidding. Like, I don't even know what you would even do at that point. Like, seriously. It's like, I don't know. You're like thinking, okay, how the hell do I get out of this crazy goddamn mess? Sheesh. You'd be praying to God and be like, oh, please don't let me be a cannibal family. Please don't let this be a cannibal family. You have to wonder, like, Sheesh. I mean, you're not careful, you're gonna be the pot roast. Anyway, next. Let's just keep moving. Oh, Grandma's here.
So Hart's grandma arrives, played by Jim Lockhart, and I think I'm starting to see where her desperate, horny instincts come from.
Oh, just like Paul Newman. Nice, firm.
Grandma!
Christ, the couple
Yeesh.
escaped the zoo.
Yeah,
He
pretty
finds
much.
Hart's brother has a phone and uses it to call his fiancée.
I'm a couple hours outside the city. North, I think. It's a log cabin.
I had plenty of chances to get the address, but I didn't because reasons.
You're serious?
Yes.
Yeah, I'm
He convinces
serious.
her to call the cops as he admits to Hart that he got through, but now says he wants to play along and be the best boyfriend he can.
I'm gonna
What?
be the best boyfriend ever.
Why would you do that?
Because
Why
it's
not?
gonna be more satisfying for me when your family learns the truth about you.
Forced, but vindictive. I'll allow this.
You know, there was a time we thought Trudy, with all her causes, might go to law school like her sister Katie.
Being a Democrat is not a cause, Dad.
That's too easy.
Yeah,
She
pretty
was a little
much.
withdrawn as a child.
Okay,
Wait.
Mom.
We even paid a little boy down the street to be her friend, but he gave us our money back.
Jesus Christ!
Ouch!
I mean, every single part of that makes sense, but Jesus Christ!
Jesus Christ!
So from then on, it was Trudy and Bobo Blancers, her imaginary friend.
Thanks, Mom. Thanks a lot.
What? What was that? Are you talking to Bobo Blancers right now?
You're acting like that's not a legit question.
Okay.
Trudy, would you get another piece?
Like, okay, went from law school to paying someone to be a friend to Bubba Blunkers? Like, what? And also, dude, I don't know you should continue the bit, because there are chances you're going to get Stockholm Syndrome. Like, I mean, sure, I can understand. You just realize, you know, my fiance sucks. I'm going to stick with this crazy psycho. At least she's kind of normal compared to her. But here? Mm-mm. Like, why would you willingly stay? Like, at that point, run. Or at least, I don't know. I mean, I get it, but vindictive, like you said. Loud, I guess. What would you do? Anyway.
Hi, please.
Well, he knows where the kitchen is.
I
Are
do.
you trying to ruin Christmas?
Is it weird to say I sometimes forget what a mean little movie this is? They ask Lopez to read The Night Before Christmas, but Hart is pissed because he's stealing all her traditions. Oh, boo fuckity hoo!
What's the matter with
Yeah, you literally
What's the matter
kidnapped
with
me. What do you
They're
expect?
fawning all over you like the last piece of filet mignon.
Oh, that, and I'll be making toilet bowl hooch and sing sing, but this is clearly the bigger problem.
Really?
But let's get to the real issue pinning everybody against each other. Oreo cookies.
Figures you're a dunker.
Of course. What are you, a
So?
twister? Oh, it's so wrong in so many ways.
Is this a fucking Oreo commercial?
I wouldn't be surprised.
Life is like an Oreo cookie. You just gotta kidnap a guy and hold him against his will and pretend that he's your boyfriend. Oh Jesus, the cops are here, I gotta split, oh my god, my car won't start. You know what, I'm just going out, guns a-blazing.
The blade. Oreo.
Nabisco. So they partake in another family tradition of writing letters to Santa. You know, I'm starting to see why Hart is insane. What kind of bullshit traditions are these?
I'm gonna ask for a new, fully loaded SUV.
Interesting. I'm gonna ask for an end to global warming.
You should
What?
be asking for parole, bitch.
Yeah, no
Chinese
kidding.
teapot?
Yeah, I think I would have been like, yeah, you should be probably asking for the bail money you're gonna need. Like, what? Like, dude, Mario, what are you doing? Or Dave, you think we should just stick with Mario or Dave? I don't know. You know what? Just Mario, don't go along with it. Sometimes it's best to just remember you were with a kidnapper. Remember to stay in reality, because this ain't right. Like, just saying. Sounds like that Stockholm Syndrome's coming right in.
Stop disappointing my parents. Come on, I'm sure that's not true.
Believe me, it's true.
Aw, almost makes me forget she's holding a man hostage.
Oh, wait.
I mean, I don't, because this is all batshit, but I don't know, in some parallel dimension, maybe somewhere I might. The fiancé goes to the cops and clearly took her time, as it was day out when he called and now it's night. As Grandma gets started on what many of us should have been starting at the
Boozing?
beginning of this.
Mother, isn't it a little early? Early for who, Sugar Britches?
Ew.
About last night. I didn't mean
Wait,
to get personal.
It's stay
you
there
know.
night. What? What is going? Hey,
Man, even when I hold a guy at gunpoint, I can't force him to be with me. I think life's handing me a clear sign of give up.
So what do
Yeah,
you do
pretty
for
much.
fun?
Stop.
For fun? You know, what are you interested in?
Who gives a shit? You might die!
Dude, did you forget?
Hey.
Why do you keep hitting yourself? Seriously, what are you doing? Trudy, I'm starting to worry about you now. Oh my gosh, you have to stop that right now.
I think that's
What's
circle
happening
thing's
here?
coming in.
Give it back. I didn't.
I don't
I
know. Is
get
this
it.
supposed to
It's
be
not
bonding?
assault if she does it. Stop knocking yourself unconscious. Stop knocking yourself unconscious.
You can't take something back once it's already done.
Even if you realize right away it was wrong and you're sorry.
No, your ass is going to jail. Fucking jail.
Please.
Hey, did you know the mom has a fear of underwear? Oh, that's a thing.
Sometimes I have dreams that hundreds of pairs of underwear envelop me.
What?
This is your attempt at deep character study.
Do you know that your father's the only man I have ever slept with? Have you slept with more than one man?
This is gonna end with somebody hanging themselves. It's unavoidable at this point. Presents!
Gotta like the party side. Greed is good.
Your dad found that. It lists every law firm in America.
Aw, this'll go great with their mugshots.
Like,
And then things get awkward. Yeah, now.
Get focused on a legitimate career. You're unsettled. You need to find something to do really well.
But I do.
I Patty Hearst people. He was playing chess with me upstairs. It's cool. Her victim sticks up for her.
Gertrude Chandler, will you marry me?
Wait, what?
Bet his fiance is gonna love seeing that on her finger when she bursts in to save his life.
Oh boy.
That was something.
Well, you know, I figured we may as well give them all the bells and whistles.
Thank you.
Seriously?
You're welcome. You're still gonna fry.
Yeah, no
I'm
kidding.
sorry about everything.
To tell you the
Tell them.
truth,
Wait, what?
hasn't been that bad.
Christ, he doesn't just
Are you
have
kidding me?
Stockholm syndrome. He
Yeah, no
has
kidding.
Copenhagen, Oslo, and Helsinki syndrome. It's a Scandinavian smorgasbord of identifying with your captor.
Sweden, everybody.
Hey,
Hi.
funny story. I'm totally kidnapped too. I mean, you know you don't have a brother, right? Yeah, I just figure Mom pulled a fast one. Apple falling from the tree, I guess. But the grandma is heading out for a drink and Lopez follows.
You can't drive. Give me the keys.
You want to come along for the ride, Rosebud?
Dolores!
Oh boy.
Can't I once stay in a car of my own free will?
Well, apparently not. Oh jeez.
Are you all right?
Yeah.
What happened to him not trying to escape anymore?
That was on the granny.
I'm sorry. Did my lust for freedom interrupt your Norman Rockwell Shanghai shenanigans? Oh look, Lopez set up lights so they can see each other while they ice skate. And I thought Belle was the most thoughtful prisoner held by a demented beast. How the hell is there even a gazebo there? Do people swim there over the summer? So at Christmas dinner, the sister admits she's been using her parents' money not to go to school, but to make a Pilates studio. The son comes out as gay, and the parents discover they might be getting a divorce.
You are the puppet master, and I am your little clown.
You are the ass who is forcing your children to become mini versions of yourself.
Man, and you thought an abducted human being was the worst problem? No, that's
No,
not
it's not the worst. Yeah.
Oh, finally,
I-
somebody understands.
Finally.
Reason to believe that woman's guilty of kidnapping.
Kidnapping?
Me, hi.
Tell me it's not the guy who said he was kidnapped.
I don't know who brought home the bacon, but I'm gonna fry it up in a pan.
That is the greatest
Oh,
thing
boy.
the mother from Lassie will ever say.
That's her boyfriend, Nick.
No, Mom. It's not.
Hi.
So it's the slammer for them, but it looks like Lopez doesn't press any charges. I'd
Serious?
like to think everybody loses with this.
Not you, Grambo.
My officer.
Rambo.
What did you have in mind?
Will someone give Grandma a ball of string and a gigolo to play with?
Just wanted to say thanks for not pressing charges. I really did it this time.
The fuck did you do the other times?
Yeah, I don't know.
Let's get out of here, honey.
Is this the bitch?
You're lucky I don't have my shanking fork.
Just
She walks him off as we cut to Valentine's Day. Oh, I see. It's like
What?
Nightmare Before Christmas. We don't know what holiday to categorize this as. Like we don't know if this is a family romance or a psychological thriller.
How's the real job search going?
Not so great. There is no perfect job, perfect family, perfect guy.
It could be worse. You could be in fucking prison! You
Prison!
fucking monster! As
agree.
Lopez and his
Thank you.
fiancée are looking at wedding dresses, he feels like he's going from one hostage situation to another.
Why me?
We're gonna lead a life that most people dream of. You and I are gonna have a fairy tale wedding and a fairy tale life.
I'm a Barbie girl in a Barbie world, so chop off your balls and give them to me. So it looks like the parents are doing therapy. Yeah, the ones who didn't kidnap somebody are seeing a therapist. As it looks like somebody bought one of her paintings, but not her heart.
It's never too late.
He got married today.
Sure about that?
I wish. No, the actual ending is creepier.
Oh?
Hey!
Yeah!
Told ya! You switch the genders and suddenly it's like you're watching Silence of the Lambs, isn't it?
Pretty much.
Puts the handcuffs on its skin. It does this whenever it's told.
I lost a lot because of you.
But
I've realized that I don't want any of those things.
I just want revenge. Sweet
revenge.
It looks like he's giving her a gallery to sell her artwork, and they apparently live happily ever after.
There may be no such thing as a perfect job, a perfect family, or a perfect life.
Or 4-star ratings from any critic.
Doing one crazy thing probably does make you crazy. But it can also make you happy.
So, you know, fucking take people.
Why?
This is the only couple that makes the people from I Love You to Death look like a rational unit. The whole movie is totally nutballs. And all I gotta say is God bless every cuckoo minute of it. This movie is so terrible, it's fantastic. Yikes. What makes it special is, I guess, what makes a lot of ridiculous Christmas rom-com special. It has actors who feel like they're legit trying. It has a lot of Christmas atmosphere. It has humor that's beyond hilariously cheesy. And it's a concept that is so crazy, but they act like it's just another run-of-the-mill romance. It's friggin' great, and anyone who gets into these kind of movies is gonna have a ball with how over-the-top bonkers it is. Check it out and see what you've been missing if you haven't been given this Christmas gift already. I'm the Nostalgia Critic, and you're welcome.
Thanks.
Sometimes I have dreams that hundreds of pairs of underwear envelop me.
And I think we're just about done with that. Because, what? Like, sometimes you just have those films that are just like, at the end it's just like, what the hell did I just watch? This is definitely one of those films, I swear to God. But, jeez, you just need a minute to, like, process whatever the hell you watch. Because this is definitely one of those films. Let me know what you guys think, and until next time, adios.